Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Mohamed Salah. Best. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ukraine, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great, decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Lovely feet. And this is heads a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
After 20 minutes is number 25.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced...
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Tries to play it through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gerrard, looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu. This is promising.
Ukraine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robson. Solar. This looks promising. Driving through the middle. Ping towards the front line. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Picked out brilliantly. Driving forward. Best looking to be a menace in the final third. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Ukraine certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's nice. Robson stood his ground. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And it's hoisted clear. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Oh, important interception. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best.
Such good technique.
Robson. Good ball, good take. Sola! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does...
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Ukraine.
And we're off again.
24.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Salah. That's tidy. And here's Haaland. Nice control. Zola. Showing good feet. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Delivers the... He gets big! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
53 minutes is number 11, George Best.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ukraine do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Haaland. Some really good ball movement. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there's the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That's the throw. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Irwin is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, again there's no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now this could be a chance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 25.
Bale
Zola.
played into the middle.
Number 23. Gerrard. Coming on the field. Number
That has
7.
not gone well.
Brian
Mohamed
Wilson.
Salah carries the ball down the right.
Hazard.
Salah.
Number 16. Rodri.
Šeško.
Taking place.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Salah. And he's intervened well there. Bale. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he plays one through. He's through now, and the shot! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Salah. Robson. He has found the way through. Deep cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick. Robson. He's got away. And he decides to cross it.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's straight offside. And it's Azar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Now it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's superb. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ukraine presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Added minute has been
Goes for
indicated.
goal! 4 extra minutes added on. Robson. Shesko. Over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and there's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And there goes the final whistle. Ukraine suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking for options for movement. And back to the goalkeeper.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Zola. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that has left him in a heap. Gerrard going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Šeško! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zola. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Great chance! It's a throw-in. So we're still where we started right now. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Azar. Azar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Azar. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah! It's hit the upright. Zola. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Menu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Robson. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Now Robson. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Menu. Chips it through. Good read, needed to be.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Menu. And here's Azar. There's the shot! He's gone for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gerrard. Played back. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. That has not gone well. And here's Haaland. Best. Good driving run. Best. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Ukraine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ball's gone out of play. Decent progress down the left. Has a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. That's good play. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Cross to the back post. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. He's going for goal. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through, and a chance! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be down to perfection, and they were.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Sheshko! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Brian Robson. Coming on the field.
Nicely aimed pass.
Bukayo Saka. Number 18.
Some good
Rooney.
persistent defending here.
Number 42, Toure. Substitution.
Irwin. Best, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Irwin was in no mood for any of that. Best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rooney takes control of it and he's on the move. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good take. He's having a shot! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And there's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Saka is always looking to play quality balls. It's run loose here. And Zola! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A case now of complete control. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Showing good feet. Shot a goal! And the keeper threw out a limb. They've played it short. Quick look, then climbs up big! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Knocks it out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard wins the duel this time. Park Ji-sung. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So,
oh, he's been caught napping. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ukraine cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello, everybody. And
your final thoughts, Jim?
well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.